coming to the Qatar 9-Ball Open Championships, and I hope you enjoy the tournament over the next few days. And how are you feeling about the tournament?
Yeah, of course, I'm nervous because
yeah. Sorry, David. We're just getting. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be very short in a second. Thank you, David. That's perfect. Well, first of all, David, welcome to Qatar 9-Ball Open Championships of 2023. How do you feel about coming here today?
well, now it's the first time that I'm coming here, and of course I'm nervous because it could be tough matches. I know the Wiktor for many years ago, and I will have to have more than 100% focus, and we will see what happens.
Well, one thing about it, David, you are on the World TV table, and we hope you do your best, and thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome the former champion of the world. I apologise. Sorry, David. Yeah, Victor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Wiktor from Poland. Welcome. Now, you are the ranked #1 player in the world. How do you feel?
Feels amazing, to be honest. Well, speechless. Great achievement for sure. Feeling great and cannot wait to play here the first match and do my best. Not the easy first round, but I will do my best.
And how do you feel about the Qatar 9-Ball Championships here of 2023?
I'm great. The venue looks really nice. I haven't played that much, so I don't have to tell about anything else about it. The setup looked great. The venue looked great. Everything was great, so I cannot wait to hit some balls and see what happens.
Well, as world's #1, welcome to Qatar Doha.
Thank you.
Well, as you've seen the players for the interviews, we're trying to get up and running. Enjoy the show, ladies and gentlemen. The first TV session today is going to be a great match. Join me in the commentary booth very shortly. That's from me. Let the game begin.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar Open 9-Ball Championships of 2023. As we get off to a beautiful start. You can't ask for anything more than the world's number one player. And I'm really excited about this match. Wiktor, I spoke to just now, and he's an amazing young man. He's worked so hard to be the world's number one. That achievement has to go down as his highest level of his career getting there. I spoke to him earlier, and he was explaining how difficult it is to stay up there. Well, wow, that's why he's a great player. What a shot that was. And I also spoke to David as well, and he was explaining that he's up against it, and he has to win. In his mind, he's playing 100%, he can't afford the mistakes. Now, Wiktor, I was just going to say he might have missed this one because I saw him practice, and you have to hit this ball perfect. Now, if you've got the world's number one player missing long shots like that, it shows the world that that table is difficult. Now, I have played on the TV table, so I know what it's like. You have to make sure you hit that ball perfect because it's not going in to a 4.2 pocket. Now, the break system, all of us around the world are going to enjoy a new system. All of the shots are formality, but right now on the world stage, playing the world's number one, this is a dream start. And he is an amazing gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. They are absolutely superstars as well around the world. It is cold in the arena. Wiktor was explaining it's a bit cold in there. But we will hopefully warm it up a bit. Well, this is a dream start for David. If he cuts this into the middle, he's perfect. But that middle pocket can catch you out. That's why he's looking at this and hesitating. He's going to look at the cup. I can cut that, come around for the 8. But this is so difficult in that middle pocket. I've seen them miss the whole way through over 4 days. This is missable. Yeah, he's looked at this. That's why he's really looking. He knows he can't afford to miss. If he rolls it in, what a beautiful shot that was. But where's the white? That is perfect. He's gone off 1, 2, 3 rails to come behind and take the 8 to the corner. Hold for the 9, up and down. Ladies and gentlemen, the dream start of one frame. Well done to Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation for putting this event on over the last 4 days. And congratulations to all of the staff and all of the referees, as well as the media team as well. We've all worked together as an incredible team. In the beginning until the end, we will do our best to bring you live action, live interview. Stay with us until after the game. I will interview the player. I will interview the winner. But right now, to all the fans around the world, the dream start has happened. Now, Wiktor has 2 breaks in a row. It's a bit different formality. And then David will have 2 breaks in a row. And that's the head ref of Qatar Billiard Federation. Wow, just missed the in off there. I often look for a key ball to win the frame. But that 4 and 6. But right now, this one ball, he's going to have to somehow... Now he's got the angle. He's going to try and leave it in behind the wall down the bottom. Wow, he's tried to put it behind the 3. Yeah, very good shot. But he wanted the one in behind the cluster of the 4 and the 6. Now, it's got to somehow make an angle to hit the 1. Now, see how he's pointing. Now, this is going to be interesting. All the players on stage 1, even myself, found the cushions reacting different. Watch how he plays this shot. The good fortune will always play a major part in this game. 9-ball is a roller coaster game. You're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs and your good fortune. And I'm really excited for this game because you've got the world's #1 player. Wiktor is a very nice person. And he's worked so hard to get that title. And that's why he's the world's #1. You've got to work really hard, travel the world. Now the 1 ball. But look at the 4 and the 6. We talked about the key ball earlier. It's opened up. So all of a sudden... Yeah, Wiktor's a bit cold out there. It is cold. And I spoke to Wiktor. He's just travelled 14 hours from America. So now there's safety. He is trying to pot it, by the way, into the corner pocket. He's got to hit it right, though. But where's the 1? Good fortune. #2 for David. It will even itself out. It tends to even itself out. Better luck for both players. But the jump shot now. 1 in the corner can win the frame. Because the rest of the balls are in the open. Let's see what the world's #1 can do. What a shot. What a shot that was. Because he had to come back. Now, this is one of my favourite shots. Right hand side. You cue in through the cue ball. Around about 3:15. You come off the rail. And you come around the back of the cluster. Let's see what the world #1 does. Always looked at it. There it is. Nicely done. Because he's on the 3. And we've seen this shot miss already. So this 3 is going to be a tester for the world's #1. 3 ball, corner pocket. Hold for the 4. Beautiful shot. Wiktor still has the advantage now, because if he wins this frame, he breaks again. So they break 2 apiece. And the game will start to be interesting very shortly. Yeah, the speed, the cloth speeded up there for the cue ball. But he should be okay. Beautiful cue action. He's focused. And that's down to hundreds of hours to get there. So the 9 for 1 apiece. Nicely done. Now Wiktor breaks again. And then David will have 2 breaks, I believe. Yeah. So the good fortune to win that frame turned into the loss of the frame. So Wiktor's just querying the system. It is Wiktor's break because so there's a new system. And what a beautiful break there. Cue ball's come back a little bit too far. Now the 2, it's a bit risky to play this shot. Take it into the double, into the middle pocket. You don't want to make any unforced errors. But right now, this 2 ball is the key ball to win the frame. Okay, so he's looking at the safety to go in behind the free. Did you see how Wiktor pointed to the area where he wants the cue ball? Now the world number 1 is at such a high level of thinking and playing. I will learn today another dimension. And Wiktor will be disappointed with that, knowing that was the snooker opportunity, but the misfortune of hitting the knuckle could bring back David into the frame. And now the break system, David will have 2 breaks in a row. And all of a sudden, because of that shot, there's a possibility of taking the lead. With 2 breaks in hand, straight in control. He's looking at putting the cue ball in behind the 4 ball, sending the 3 down to the table. That's the shot he's looking at, or hiding the cue ball behind the 8. So the reason why he's thinking about this is the highest level of pool we're going to see with the world's number 1. It's a chess game already. Both players. He's going for the double. This is unbelievable shot if he can make this. Is he going for the double? Ladies and gentlemen, that is incredible shot. In all the years I've done commentary, all the world championships I've done commentary on, that was the most amazing shot I've seen. What a shot that was. You're up against the world's #1 ranked player, and you pull out a double, and you go 3 rails to get to the 2. I see a problem ball, and it's the 8 ball. Now the reason why it's a problem ball is because he's going to the right corner, top corner. He has to cue that perfect, and he has to get position from the 7 to the 8 for that to happen. Let's see what happens. He can't afford to miss the 5. And there you go. This 7 is more difficult now. And I feel the safety coming into play. And then put the cue ball in behind the 8. He's looking at maybe going down to hiding the cue ball behind the 9. But the reality is simple as this. The 5 to the 7 is a poor shot. But now the safety is put the 7 behind the 9 and try and hide the cue ball with the 8. See what happens. Or he might take it on. No, it's too risky. He's happy with that. So the poor position from 5 to 7 lost this frame in theory. But there's still a long way to go. And they was thinking, well, could have got onto the 7 a little bit better to go 2-1 up, and I got 2 breaks. The double's on. Wiktor will ask himself with that safety. Has allowed his opponent come to the table. Is he going to play safe again? In behind the 9? We have to wait and see. He's gone. What a shot that is. He's left it safe. Now the world's #1 player will take the double on to the corner. He's looking at it. Oh no, is he trying to cut that in? Let's see what happens. No, it's a containing safety, but if it hits the 9, no. This is a very difficult shot because he's going to go into the 9 and the position on the 8 is too difficult. So he's going to stun it in and come around the 9. He's looking at the angle. He's trying to find the angle to get there. See how he's doing it with the cue? This, ladies and gentlemen, has to avoid the 9. Because that 8 ball will not be going in if he's down the bottom of the table with a cue ball. Now there is an option. Let's see how he plays it. I'll soon tell you. It's got awkward cueing. And I predict he will miss this 7 with pace. If he's going in with pace, this is missable. Let's see what even. Look at Wiktor looking. He knows that this shot could be 2-2 or 2-1. And that's why he's missed it. But the 9, but is good fortune back? And the reason why I felt that he was going to miss that 7 ball is because the pocket is a 4.2 inch pocket. And if you dig down on the object, on the cue ball, you're putting pace into the 7, and that will throw the object ball away from the pocket, and that's what happened. Now, the 7 does pass the 9. I believe he might come off the rail, and David's asking himself what happened there. I could have been 2-1 up with 2 breaks in a row. So the 7 to the corner, but he's took it to the middle. I didn't perfect that one in the middle because it was such a cute angle to get it in. He's got the 8 now. So we come around 2 rails to get to the 9. 1, 2, perfect. And now he has to wait, even though he's won the frame, he has to wait for 2 racks to get back to the table to break. So well done to Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation over the last 4 days. 128 players starred in the event of stage 1, and now we're on stage 2, and it's been a very emotional ride for all the players in the tournament, and I can confirm it's been an amazing setup for everyone, and everybody's enjoyed this event. And well done to all the team putting this event on over the last 4 days. And if you've just joined us, David will have 2 breaks in a row. And that is the silver break. I call it the silver break because they're all in the open, and it's almost impossible to miss, but anything can happen. These players are the top in the world. As we watch the 1 to the 4. Now he's looking at an area to come down for the cue ball. Let's see how he does it. He's taking the 4 into the middle, by the way. But he's got to get it right. He doesn't want to overrun the cue ball. And that's beautifully done. Now, 4 to the middle. Hold for the 5. 6 to the corner. And look at the angle he's left himself. Always remember, the angles will take you around the table. So we come off the rail. Make sure he's high enough for the 6 ball to get to the 7. Victor's asking himself the break system. He'll be back with 2 in a row as well. So it's all fair, it's all even. But this could be 2-1 and another run out. 3-2. So it will play on your mind, the break system. It's completely different. So he's taking the 7 into the middle. So I get nicely positioned here. Both players have adapted to the table very quickly, and that goes to show how good they are. Now, the 9 will go to the right corner. But this 8 ball, he has to pot it. It's a difficult pot in the middle pockets. And that's why, oh, he nearly missed it. And he shook his head. He shook his head because he knew that he nearly missed it. As we watch the 9 go for 2 apiece. Stay tuned for frame number 5. What can the world number 1 do? Stay tuned. And on behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, welcome to all the viewers around the world. Wiktor, who is the world's number 1 player, has worked very hard to get that title. What a beautiful split, but where is the one? So the safety shot now. He's looking at putting the safety in behind the 5, the cue ball. But wait a minute, that camera angle is different. Can he pot it? I saw him in practice just now, and he took on a double like this and potted it. Has he got the angle to get through past the free ball? And that's why he's taking his time. It's because he's got to get this right. Yeah, he's looking at the safety now to go in behind the 5 with the cue ball. Look at all the balls in the open. It's a big frame this to go 3-2 up. Wiktor will have 2 breaks in a row as well after this game. So the push out. Let's see what happens here. What does Wiktor see here? A cut to the left, running the cube around the table. Bit of a risk. The safety's the one. So he's going to leave the 1 ball behind the wall there. See, that's where he's pointing his cue. That's where he wants the 1 ball. Now it's possible to put the white there as well. But he wants to make sure this is safe. So he took the white across. So he had 2 options. He could have took the 1 across, but he's took the white. Now this shot, ladies and gentlemen. David's trying to pot it. See what he's doing here. So he's going to come behind the 9. Go up the table. Sorry, down the table and back up. But he's got to hit this perfect to pot it. This will be an incredible shot. Let's see what he does. Well, I'm afraid it hasn't gone according to plan. The cut to the right corner. But I feel the safety might be there in behind the 5. Well, that's the right shot to play. Now the cue ball has to come off this rail at a acute angle because they do tend to slide. Because it's new cloth, new rails. I saw that, I've never really seen this system before with the cue, but he's trying to make sure he gets it into the right area. I saw it in stage 1, I commented on it by asking the player, but what I mean by that is they tend to use the cue as a marker. See what happens. Wow, David will be disappointed in seeing that land over the pocket. Wiktor will take the 1 to the corner. The 3 will go in the same pocket. So this is a frame opportunity. And Wiktor will have the break again. Ladies and gentlemen, that knocked on the door, but it went in. The world's number one. It's starting to take the lead. 6 to the corner, hold for the 8, and the 9's a 3-2 lead. Now, he's making sure he's got the right angle to come back for the 8. So he's going to come off the rail with reverse side. Watch this shot, ready? There it is. Very nicely done. So he's taking the 9 to the left corner. Oh, he's going to... Yeah. He's done that perfect. But however, the table for some reason is slowing down. It's very fast just now, and all of a sudden, slowing down a bit. Nicely done. Wiktor to break again. 3-2 lead. And congratulations to everybody here putting this tournament here on the Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation. It's an amazing setup. I saw Ralph Souquet this morning. Joshua Phillips here. Tostin Holman. I'm not too sure who's on the TV table next. But right now, the world's number one has got this opportunity to run and clear and take a 4-2 lead. And there it is. What a break that is. Oh, look at the 8 and 9. Now the referee has to try and delicately move this triangle. And what a great job they've been doing. Well done. He made that look so easy. So the 8 and 9 are the key balls. Somehow he's going to have to open them up. Two to the corner. 3 to the left corner. So the angle he's going to leave for the 7 is to come off the rail into that wall. Oh wow, I've just seen something else, ladies and gentlemen. He was taking the 4 into the middle and opening it up. Well done. This is why he's the world's number one. There it is. Perfect. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not easy. When I took this middle pocket on, you got to be so perfect. Let's see what the world number one can do. Right. 7 into the cluster of the 9. He has to be careful. But that was a very good shot, by the way, because that shot is very difficult. So he's going to try to disturb it from behind. Not too hard, but firm, to open him up the 8 and 9. And that is why he's the world's number one. He'd be so happy with that. He will take a 4-2 lead once he puts the 9, but this is missable. And that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. The easy ones are the hardest shots to pot. If you blink, you'll miss it. As we watch the 8 go to the corner, Oh, sorry, to the middle. The 9 to the corner afterwards. And David will be thinking, it's 3 apiece, and I've got 2 breaks. I think he's got 2 breaks in a row. 6, yeah, I think he has. So it just goes to show that the TV table is more difficult than you think, because if the world's number 1 is missing, it just goes to show how difficult that table is. 3 apiece. Oh, I apologise. Wiktor to break. So we're all getting used to this system. He can take the lead now. Nice split. He's breaking well, but watch the cue ball go into the right middle pocket. Wow, he's okay this time. He must have adjusted himself on the break, because he was very close to the jaws of the middle pocket last time, as we watch now. The determination of getting this frame. So the 5 is the key ball. Yeah, he's looking at trying to disturb the 7 from the 4. So he'll take the 4 after the 3 into the corner. But he needs that angle to move the 7. See how he does it. Wow, he's come down too far. Unless, I've just seen a shot, ladies and gentlemen. He avoids the 6, comes across. Oh, he's just pointed to it. See how he's marking it? He's thinking, well, I'll come across, avoid the 6, and move the 7, and hold for the 4. Oh, the 5 goes. So he's okay. Well played. And ladies and gentlemen, the easy ones are the hardest shots to pull. If David wins this frame, he will have an opportunity to have 2 breaks in a row. The 6 to the corner. Come around for the 7 for the left corner. But he's going to go into the 9, so he's going to have to work out an angle. Yeah, he's putting his extension on, so what's going to happen here? He's looking at taking the 7 to the corner. He doesn't want to take any chances. And I am really enjoying this this first match. It really is a pleasure to watch. 2 incredible players with drama. And that's more drama now, because he knows he's got to take the double on. He cannot afford to miss this double. Oh, he's looking at safety in behind the 9. David will be disappointed knowing that he had the opportunity to take the lead with 2 breaks in a row. Beautiful shot. Under tremendous pressure. Now, this is going to be more difficult. I saw him in practice take this double on, by the way, and he did put it. He's very good at doubles. So he's pointed where he wants the cue ball. What a shot that was. Fantastic double kiss to where the white is. What a shot. That is so hard to play. To double kiss it and know where that white's going. Dave's going for the double. Look how he's marking with the cue. Very clever. Thinking this out. He's going to come around the back of the 9. Big shot. That is the best double I've ever seen on the TV table. He's put that 7 ball in like a sledgehammer. In a 4.2 inch pocket. He made that look easy. Now, this 9 ball is tremendous pressure. The cue ball is on the rail. He cannot afford a kick on the 9. He has to go, yeah. Oh dear, this is missable. This is missable. Don't, if he digs down, he will not pot that 9 ball. But this is the TV table. If you're digging down, this is beyond missable. Wow. Stay with us. Will he get it? That's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. You cannot, in any way, dig down on that cue ball when you're aiming that way into that 4.2 pocket. It won't go in. And David will be so disappointed as we watch now this 9 to the corner. It's missable. Wow. For the world's number 1. What a shot that was. Unbelievable. I'm really, guys, I'm really enjoying this. That was an incredible shot. Now the break system goes to David. He has got 2 breaks in a row to catch up. It's all down to him now. But what a fantastic 9 ball. And well done to all the referees as well. Now, the break. Let's see what happens. He needs a run out. Yesterday, I did 5 run outs in a row. But where's the white? Where's the white? Oh, dear of him. He will be devastated. That's the first in-off we've seen on the TV table. But it's very hard to do run-outs on these tables, it really is. Where's the trouble ball? Oh, David's devastated. He's missed the 9, he's going in off. I don't see a trouble ball, ladies and gentlemen. And the world's number 1 will not miss this. Maybe slightly with a 9 possibility, but he's even got the angle to move the 9 if he wanted, but he won't take any chances. The way Wiktor plays is to perfection. What a beautiful cue action. Seven to the corner. Hold for the 8. And take the 9 in the same pocket. And David will ask himself, how am I going to pull myself back into this frame? 5-3 lead on the 9. This game's starting to get emotional, ladies and gentlemen. and I'm really enjoying it. To watch the world's #1 play. He will be so relieved to be 5-3 up, knowing that in off has took him to that lead. Now David does break again. Somehow he has to break and run. I don't think David realises he's got to break. Oh yeah, he does. It's okay. This new format is completely different. So this is very nice. Sat up here, watch the white. Hold the white on the table. Well done. Now David's adjusted the cue ball system to make sure he goes up in the middle of the table. So well done. This is the silver break. It's all there. But this one ball has to go in, and it is missable. Two to the corner, 4 to the middle. He's looking, making sure he's got the nice angle here. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, you're playing the balls, not your opponent. And that's the secret in 9-ball. Go out there and play your game. So the 4 to the middle. Hold for the 5. See what happens with the angle. He had a slight kick there, but he's perfect with the angle for the 7 in the same pocket. He would be so relieved that he has won this frame. One behind. And only one big mistake, to be fair, and it was the in-off. But look at the focus. He is in the zone. Beautiful shot. Well done. And what a clearance that was under pressure. Wiktor has 2 breaks in a row, so a possible 7-3. And I think we're going to go for a commercial. Join us very shortly after the break. of 2023. Congratulations to all the team putting on this fantastic stage for all the players. What a nice split that is, and it's going to be, the keyboard will be the 5. I often go straight away for the keyboards. So the 3 to the 4, but then he's got to have the angle to get to the 5, so that's going to be interesting. Now this one ball, he's left the long 2, and Wiktor is the world's #1 pool player. And if you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick summary. David had an absolute golden opportunity at taking the lead with a missed 9 ball, missing position to the 7, a fantastic double to the middle. He's trailing by 1 frame. However, the 3 here to the 4 is going to be a little bit difficult. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's played that perfect. Yeah, he's willing for it to stop. That's why I said it was difficult, because the speed of the cloth. And all of a sudden, it's changed, it's speeded up. Now this 4 ball is cuttable, he can cut it, but do you take that on and play safe? Yeah, it's a safety shot. So he's looking to hide in the cue ball. Oh, he's took that on. He had the angle. I didn't see that. So he's going to take the 5 into the left corner. Come around for the 6. That's why he's the world's #1. What a beautiful run out this is. (6-4), ladies and gentlemen. Very shortly. Both of these players are doing their best for their countries. The pressure on both of them. The loser will go into the loser round. The winner would advance to the next round. I think Ralsuke is 5-4 down when I looked at the interval. So Wiktor takes this break as his #2 break in a row. So the braking system is completely different. Yeah, that white is creeping to that middle pocket. Now, that's a silver break. I don't see a problem. David's looking at a 7-4 deficit very shortly, but I can assure you he will not give in. He has come back to level the match so far in this game. But right now, Wiktor is starting to get his game into motion. 2 to the middle, hold for the 3. So he wants to come high enough for the 3 in the same pocket, but he's underhit it. So the world #1 out on the TV table is finding conditions a little bit difficult. Yeah, he's looked in the air saying to himself, I wanted to be a bit more over. So he's okay. So he's taking the 5 into the left corner. Do you see how he pointed his cue? Watch the screw. There it is. Screwing back very nicely. Now, he has to land on this perfect. He can't afford to run into the 9. What a shot that is. What I've learnt so far from the world's number 1, he uses the rails to get the cue ball around. He doesn't hesitate, he just plays the shot. Just perfection. And that's what you got to do. Run the table to take a 7-4 lead. And well done to Qatar Billiard Federation for putting on an amazing tournament. I have spoken to Joshua Feder yesterday and this morning, and Alex Pagalion, and they're all happy about the venue. And John Mora, I'm not too sure if he's on the TV table. I will find out for you who's going to be on there. But I know one thing, ladies and gentlemen. The world's number 1 is off to a great start. Do you see the change in the break? He was hitting the centre to screw back and come back in a straight line. He's done that twice and is a better position. However, the 1 ball has disappeared. The key ball, it's going to be the safety on the 2, to be fair. You try and leave it around the 7 area and bring the cue ball in behind the 4. That's the clever way of doing it. This is a proper chess game on the pool table. And I'm really grateful to both players who showing us a fantastic chess game. And I'm really enjoying it. There's only been 1 in off on the break. And that was from David. And he was unlucky, to be fair. See how he's looking at putting the cue ball over by the 4? And the 2 ball behind the 7. See how he's doing it? This is the first time I've ever really seen the players using the cues like that. Maybe it's a new system. I tried to find out, and it's to let them know where they're going with the cue ball. Usually I just play the shot, but right now we're at another level. So you will try and get it safe. Can't afford a mistake. That's why he's hesitating. Because he's going to go into the 7 with the 2. And he's got to get this right. He's okay. Oh, no, it's not, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's... Oh, it just rode. He needed a couple more centimetres. But it hasn't happened. And that could be the end of the frame. Because he's got the perfect angle from the 2 to the 3 to develop that 9, not a problem. Yeah, I'm afraid that's not a good shot. And that's why he was hesitating. The nap of the cloth caught him out. 3 to the corner. Hold for the 4. David would be so disappointed knowing that he had an opportunity for the safety shot. And the frame, ladies and gentlemen, has slipped away once again. The world's number one is trying his best out there. What a beautiful shot that is. You've got to be so confident with those shots. As we watch the 8 go to the corner, Hode for the 9 for an 8-4 lead. On behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, welcome to all the viewers around the world. Stay with us. We will be live for an interview. I'll be interviewing the players in the studio very shortly, so stay with us. We will go live around the world and we can hear from the players. David has got to dig in really deep here. The emotions David's going to go through is that in-off, the miss on the 9. There is some positive stuff to take from this match, but the occasion on the world stage, with all the players travelling from around the world are here. Oh, look at this beautiful break. About now, where's the 8? Where's the 8? Oh, look at the wall. Do you push for a jump shot? Or do you play nice tactical safety battle? So he has to push out. Wiktor will be happy with that, seeing that happen. This is a clever shot. He's tying the 5 up with the 8. Wow, we are treated. Ladies and gentlemen, do not blink. This is one of my favourite shots. Jump over the 2 balls. 2 ball, corner pocket. We are in for a treat. Stand by. Don't worry about position. Make sure of the 2 ball. He is going to get his jump cue, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a great shot. It is difficult. He's got to hit the heart of the 2 ball to make it happen. Oh dear, he's sitting on the table. This ain't going to be easy. Yeah, that's why he's hesitating. It is not easy. He's got to jump so high. Maybe 2 foot in the air. Wow. Stay tuned, guys. This is going to be amazing. Watch this. Look at Wiktor. Oh, it knocked on the door. It knocked on the door. But he needs some luck. He's got it. He's got the luck, ladies and gentlemen. I have to stay biased, but I like to see a good game, and I'm really enjoying this game. Look at this now. The jump shot for Wiktor. 2 ball, corner, middle pocket. Let's see what happens. He's gone for the corner. He's gone for the corner. The world's number 1 has put that 2 ball in the corner. Unbelievable jump shot. Now, the comeback is available for David. He has to be clinical on everything. he does. Because this 2-ball, he's got a chance. Where's the white? Where's the white? Wow! He's hit the jaw of the middle pocket. For all the fans around the world, for David, he has got this opportunity. This is his last opportunity. He has to run the table. The pressure is on. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the biggest miss I've ever seen on the TV table over 4 days. Unbelievable. As now the match is slipping away. I feel sorry for David. I really do. I'd love to have seen a comeback. But wait, oh my word, it's all happening. He knocked the 6-ball on the door. It's all happening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to have seen a comeback. I really enjoy this game. 9-ball is full of emotions. And one thing about it, it was an emotional ending. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Wiktor. Stay with us, we're going to have an interview. You've got the speakers. Are you ready? Do I do it? I go play in the studio. Wait, good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar Open 9-Ball Championships of 2023. It's time to meet the world's #1 player. Wiktor, congratulations on your first game. Now, what I felt out there, the atmosphere was a bit cold.
Yeah, in the beginning I struggled a bit. I was shaking from the cold, make a couple of mistakes, David also. So it was like a shaky start. 5-4, then I had the timeout, and since then like I played perfect game, so happy with it, happy that I'm through to the next round and time to rest.
Well, the emotion I saw there when you missed the opening long pot in the first game, that was incredible miss. And we saw David miss as well, some incredible, probably the biggest miss I've ever seen on the TV table, which was the fight ball where he just missed it centimetres away from the pocket, and the in-off from his break. But how do you feel about the new system, the break system, the two break? How did you adapt to that?
Tough question, you know, I don't know yet. I can't find an answer. It was like the first set I played in that format, but I don't know, something new, we'll see. I need to play a couple of more matches to have my own vision, like my own point on it, but I think it's something new. Maybe it will work out, we'll see, I don't know. It's the first match, like, you know, but it was like nice.
I predicted one shot you would miss, and I go basically, the commentary I do is about emotion, how you're playing and the way you're going to miss, and I did call it right. The 8 ball into the middle pocket, you missed the 8 to win that frame, and you just caught it in the knuckle.
You know, the cut of the sides are here, like the side pockets are really tough on Russian table. It's like, you know, corner pockets are not that tough, so, you know, when I will try to avoid the side pocket as much as I can, because it's not easy. It's really easy to miss the ball, especially from the tough angle. So, you know, but yeah, I missed that shot. I thought it would still go in, but just stayed in the edge of the pocket. But you know, happens.
What I liked about your game was you used the rails, consistency to get the position on your next shot, and that's fantastic to watch that. And you tend to watch how the movement goes on the rails, and I'm really enjoying how you play the game. Completely threw me today. I predicted you were going to pot some balls, and then we went into the safety battle. Your safety was incredible.
Yeah, on the safety play, I think I played really good safeties, also like escapes, jump shot. It was really nice from me. But when it comes to post, like I think I missed like 4 balls or something like that. But as I told you, like it was shaky start. Not too much practice, to be honest. Like we didn't have too much time to practice here, so still like I had to adjust a bit. But hopefully, like tomorrow will be much more better. I mean, like it was good, but you know, when it comes to putting the balls, it should be better.
And what I really liked there was that beautiful jump shot over the 9 for the 1 and getting back to the 2 ball. What a shot that was.
To be honest, it's one of the basic jump shots, but still, like, glad that I make it. Like, much more difficult. It was like in a rust rack when I made the long jump shot, like on a 2 ball. Still quite unlucky with the position, but still, I won this rack.
Well, congratulations. You are the world's #1 player. Is there anything you like to say
to your fans and family around the world?
Yeah, thanks for the support as well. Means a lot, all messages. Hopefully I will do my best and bring the trophy to the Poland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we wish you, on the Qatar Billiard Federation behalf, welcome to Qatar Open 9-Ball Championships of 2023.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was very kind of you. That was good. I need a phone. Yeah.